Exhume is a third-person sci-fi cover shooter made in Unreal Engine, where the player plays as a super soldier tasked with recovering a precious AI unit deep inside an enemy battlecruiser. Here I'm going to talk about my overall process, how I set level pacing, tempo, and the overall flow of the levels. In my level descent, my initial idea was to create a scripted elevator combat scene. I wanted this to be a unique encounter and base the level around it. Starting with some references from similar games, I focused on making the platform's overall vertical movement smooth and predictable to keep players oriented with their surroundings. From here, I began to lay out how I presented the combat encounters and stages. Using my enemy toolset and the progressive elevator movement, it began to dramatically increase the pacing of gameplay. Originally, the player spawned on the elevator at the start of the level. This became very confusing for most players as they had no idea the platform was moving. To solve this problem, I created a starting area that allowed players to engage and board the platform for themselves. With the entrance of the elevator placed to the right of the player, I needed them to focus their attention forward and up the stairs to activate the elevator first before attempting to board it. Originally, the way the path and lighting was set up, the player ran straight to the elevator without activating it. But by using lighting and environmental movement, I conveyed and pushed the player towards the control panel to initiate the elevator. In my second level biodome, I wanted to have a rather lax tempo for the build-up before a high-octane boss battle. This was done by using scripted combat encounters and having the player delve in the core combat of the game before the finale. For the boss encounter, my primary focus was making it feel epic and exciting, setting the right atmosphere with lighting and how he engaged in combat with the player with a very intimidating minigun. With that in mind, I used the boss's movement to push and pull players into strategic cover positions, encouraging flow throughout the arena. The encounter has 3 phases to escalate the pace and tempo of gameplay. The first phase introduces cannon fodder to distract the player from the boss's position and present a distinct threat if not dealt with. Phase 2 introduces a central rocket turret that pummels the player's position from behind cover. This encourages player movement around the map until it's destroyed. Phase 3. The boss enrages, increasing its overall damage and bullet spread, as the player races to finish him off. Positioning here is key, as any mistake may be their last. TobbleSwap is a frantic top-down dungeon crawler, a student group project I worked on as a level designer. Tobble focuses on playing in unique battle arenas, in which levels promote the use of different combinations of Tobble pieces. These pieces change up how a player moves and interacts with the world to tackle the challenges presented in the levels. My focus was to create unique experiences and moments in levels. Here in my level Dual Ball, I focused on creating progressive chaos. Pinballs slowly rack up points as they interact with the bumpers, causing more normal and explosive pinballs to flow into the map. This creates absolute pandemonium, forcing players to change up their strategies as the battle ensues. Thanks for watching my video. My name is Ryan Harris, and please feel free to contact me regarding any questions.